Microwave. Microwave data transmission differs from the previously mentioned communications channels in that data is transmitted through the air instead of through cables or wires. Microwaves are high frequency radio waves that can only be directed in straight lines. Consequently, microwave transmission is usually limited to communications occurring within the limits of a particular city or community. For microwave transmission to be able to occur over larger distances, data messages must be relayed from one location to another using antennas placed at high altitudes, usually 20 to 30 miles apart. Satellite. Instead of antennas, satellites can also be used to transfer microwave messages from one location to another. Satellites rotate approximately 23,300 miles above the Earth in precise location. Satellites transmission stations that can both send and receive message are known as earth stations. A major advantage of satellite transmission is that large volumes of data can be communicated at once. A particular drawback is bad weather can severely affect the quality of satellite transmissions. Another one is that it has a serious security problem because it is easy to intercept the transmission as it travels through the air. Satellite communications is the generic term for communication via satellite, transmitting a signal from the earth station up to a satellite and then receiving that signal back at earth. The satellite does not have to be a huge expensive array of electronics and solar panels. In fact, the moon was used in the early years of satellite communications research to bounce the signals of the time it took for our signals to get to the moon and back was about 2 seconds. This time is called satellite delay and is still present today in all our satellite communications. This wide range broadcasting ability has given rise to a multitude of different satellites carrying all kinds of information such as telephone calls, television channels, internet traffic, military communications, weather data, and even radio stations. Mobile communication. It is radio-based networks that transmit data to and from mobile computer. Computer can be connected to the network through wired ports or through wireless connections. Modem. Modem M modulate DEM modulate is a device that converts digital signal into analog from a process known as modulation to send over phone lines. A receiving modem at the other end of phone line then converts the analog signal back to a digital signal, a process known as demodulation. It enables users to transmit data from one computer to another by using standard telephone lines instead of special communication lines such as fiber optic or cable. Telephone lines can carry analog signals transmission rate. It can be described as modems, high speed or low speed, to indicate how many bits per second a specific device is capable of transmitting or receiving. Speeds. The specific techniques used to encode the digital bits into analog signals are called modulation process. The various modulation standards define the exact methods of encoding and the data transfer speed. The raw speed, the speed without data compression of a modem, is determined by the modulation standards. A 2400 bps modem with data compression that can theoretically yield a 9600 bps throughout is not a high speed modem. High speed modems are modems that feature modulation at 9600 bps and above, the speed at which data is transmitted in bits per second or higher. Okay.